Hello, I am Jomika and welcome back to the Beryl server. Today, what we're going to do is start off over in the iron farm. There is a villager who has escaped. You are a shepherd. That may be handy, because we will need some wool, I think. We're going to need 20 beds times 3, 60 wool. We have 39. But yeah. I'm going to sleep first, if I can get in here. But what we're going to do today is work on the iron farm. We're going to convert it so it will work with the new update. Villages are no longer created by the amount of doors. They're now based on beds and all that stuff. Let's see, what do you got? You are useless. So yeah, we'll come up here, and what we're gonna do is go down here. I've done a little bit of messing around. I got rid of this water so I could come in here and test and look and all that stuff. We will need to get rid of these 2 witches and replace them with actual villagers so that can work. But really, what we're going to do is keep the villagers in the same spot they're in. And I did a little bit of testing in a testing world. And if we... So you're just attracted to other villagers, I guess. But if we take these doors out and replace them with beds, this will work. There's nothing more to it than that. We won't have to move the villagers. Yeah, that'll be it. So I'm gonna make sure I can get all this kind of taken out, and then we can get the beds in that we need. We'll need them actually at this level here, and then we can do like 6 here, 6 there, 6 over there, and 6 there. Basically just move the doors down a few levels and replace them with beds, and it should just work the same as before. I mean, the rates are obviously very low. I didn't really actually test how slow it is, but in 15 minutes, I think, I got 1 iron golem. It seems to be about the same rates as before. Even if it's not the most efficient thing, it'll still work in passing when people walk past and when I'm just in the base, since we are close enough for it to work. I think we're pretty close. But yeah, I'm going to collect all the supplies I need, and then I'll just dig out that little area, and we can go ahead and get started with converting this iron farm and make it work. Okay, so this was a piece of cake. We do have some cats that kind of come up here, but that's something I think I can figure out a little bit later. Right now I just want to get the beds in and get the iron flowing in. I went over here, if I can jump. One day I'll learn how to jump. And I killed the witches that were in here. I injured these guys pretty good because the witch threw poisoning and poisoned all of us, including themselves. So now what I need to do is bring over 2 villagers from, I guess we could do the nether. It shouldn't be too difficult. I could try to get this guy. He is also injured. But yeah, I think it might just be easiest to go to the nether, set up another portal right above where these villagers are, and then go ahead and just push them in that way. So maybe I'll do that. I think what we'll do is come like this. Somewhere I have the obsidian. There we go. We have 12, so that should be enough. Just take these 10, we'll take some building blocks, and we'll just put in a little platform here. and go ahead and push in the villagers from here. So we'll get these two here. 1, 2, 3. We'll need something on this side. And from here, we could just build up. Actually, we don't need one on the other side. So that should be good. And then we will block off this. Just like this. Actually, that's perfect like that. And that should be okay. We could do this just to make sure they don't escape. And we can open this up here. And then we'll get 2 villagers in. Flint and steel would be nice. And yeah, I will go ahead and get those guys moved over. It shouldn't take too long at all. We just need to get 2 villagers. I'll probably break one of the nether portals in the overworld. That sheep every time, it's just staring. Yeah, I'll figure this out. We should have another portal somewhere in the nether that links up to this area because I did set up a platform above that hole. So yeah, I'll get this figured out and then we should get the villagers in and hopefully start producing iron. So I just came back to my base and it appears maybe entity cramming is a thing on Bedrock now? Or they were just shooting at each other. Is there? Yeah, there's no F3, so I can't see. Because I came in from here. No, they couldn't see me. Could they? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe entity cramming is a thing. Or maybe they were just shooting each other. I'm not really sure, but they were definitely dying. Yeah, I'll come back to that and we can take a look. But I am almost... Here, we got a few more coming in. Let's see. They should drop any second. Yeah, 1 dropped, 2 dropped. I think they were just shooting each other. So I take that back. Yeah, we're almost ready there. I got the end portal created on the other side. It just linked up to my base. So I just destroyed the one in my base. So hopefully now we should hop out to my base portal in the nether. And then when we hop through, we should come back to the same spot we were in. As long as that one's closest, which I think it should be. And we are, yes, in the correct spot. So now I need to grab 2 villagers. Could probably do a few more, but I'll just stick to 2. And we will get those from right here. So this should be, I won't say a piece of cake, but should be relatively easy. You guys don't have any professions, so you're just plain old villagers, which I can't really do anything with right now. But we could put in a lectern or whatever and convert you into the villager we want. But that leaves this room kind of useless for now until I kind of figure all that out. So I'm going to get these guys moved over if I can get a second one up there. And then we should hopefully have a functioning iron farm. Alright, both villagers just went through the portal. Looks like we are all set on this side. All cleaned up, so I'll just block that off. We'll go through the portal here and take a look. We definitely have villagers. So we got 1. And we can push you out without getting sent back into the nether, or you getting sent back. And it is nighttime, so hopefully we're okay. There we go. So that's all good. We can break this. That should be alright. And this should hopefully start to produce some iron. or iron golems at least, and they will fall down and go into our killing chamber, our existing one. So yeah, it was just a minor little edit, I guess, and it should start to work. We will put that back so when we go in the nether and come through to our base, we are actually in our base. So now, before I take all that down, we'll head downstairs to the killing chamber, and we'll just kind of AFK for a little bit and see if this works. So I guess I could block that off so no cats get out. We want them to all go down and just hang out with everything else, because we don't want cats running around our base everywhere. That's not gonna work. So we could do that. And that should be okay on this side. That's fine over there. That one's okay. And we could use a few more blocks on this side. So, if all goes well, we should start to get some iron down below. I didn't hear anything die yet. We have this villager here, but that's okay. So we had, how many is that? 3 string. So, yeah, I'll set up a little AFK spot here. I'm gonna go take my lunch break from work, and I mean, I say work, it's actual work, whereas I'm just taking a break and doing some Minecraft playing and making a video while I work, since work is slow. So, boss, if you're listening, I got all my work done. So, yeah, I will be back in just a little bit, and we can see how this did. We can take these poppies out. We'll just start with completely empty, and we'll kind of start fresh with that. Hopefully, we'll start to get some stuff falling down here. I'm not really worried about the cats. I more just want the iron, and it seems like every 15 minutes or so is like on average when we'll get an iron golem. Hopefully, it'll be a little bit faster than that, but yeah, we'll see. I should be gone about an hour, and we'll see how it does. Alright, so it's been 45 minutes, and I put the stuff I had in my inventory back in here, but this chest was completely empty, which means something is not working. And I'm not sure what it is. There goes a fish. We don't really need the fish. I'm gonna have to go to my testing world and take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I'm not sure what's going on. I haven't really looked to see what might be happening, but well, there's my problem. Figured it out. So we need to make sure iron golems do not spawn on top of the beds. And if they do, actually they shouldn't. We need to make sure that they don't. So I am going to probably put something on top of the beds so they don't spawn. At least not on top of the beds. Let's see. How can I do that? Yeah, we'll just put like a little row of stuff here. Oh, I can't place it. So one here and then one here. I don't have any more blocks, but I think that one open block should work, and then we should start to get some iron golems again. So I'll have to get rid of him, get some more blocks, and then we'll try it again. And yeah, I'll do a little AFKing while I do something else. And actually, one little note is at least we know it's working. Alright, you're not going to attack me. We'll kill you. We'll get your stuff. And then I'll come back after I get this filled in, and we can go ahead and test it out again. And I will also put some water up there just so things don't spawn do we want that? I mean, yeah, we don't really need that to be a spawning platform. So yeah, I'm going to take care of that. I'm going to get some food, which should be cooking in the furnace, hopefully. And get the blocks I need. It is not. So that's just all. Yeah, there we go. We got some food. Yeah, get the blocks, get that filled in, and try it again. Okay, we have the beds all covered. We may have to go even higher because the cats aren't spawning over by the beds. That one is there underneath, but I think that'll be okay. You can hear that cat went down and died. Yeah, that's okay. So we'll take these out. Did we get an iron golem? I don't think there was any iron before. So that means we must have gotten one while I was off doing something, because I didn't hear anything. But yeah, we'll leave that running. Not that we could turn it off anyways if we wanted. But I think we're okay now. I'm going to take these off, and then after I do that, I'm going to go AFK for a little bit, and hopefully all is working just as expected. So yeah, no sense in having you guys watch me take all this down. We could go ahead and we'll come back after a little bit and see what we got. Well, I just got down here and was putting everything away. Haven't even got to putting the iron away yet. I did empty this out, and we have our first iron golem fall through, and we get 4 iron. So I'm not sure how long that was in between golems. Maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. So yeah, I think we're on the right track. We can go ahead and I'll try to do about an hour AFK. But we'll see. Hopefully I can get like a good test in, and we'll see actually how much iron we get from this, I don't want to say new design, but this adjusted design. And yeah, hopefully everything is working pretty good. Okay, it has been 25 minutes or so, and we have 21 iron, 6 poppies, 1 raw salmon, no string, so no cats are coming down, but the iron golems are. And just before I checked, or like started recording, I checked up here and I saw this guy hanging out. So I think he's out of like the range of the village, because I just saw an iron golem fall before I came up. But yeah, he came out somewhere where he shouldn't have been. So I think what we need to do is not get hit by him. And we also probably should build this up a little more, just because I have a feeling this is where he's coming from. Oh, there goes one now. So I think this will help. We can probably leave that like that. I'm guessing it's just that side, because I haven't seen anything come out over here, other than the cats, of course. I mean, we could do this. Something like that. Get out of here, cat. And get rid of these, maybe? Not really sure. I mean, really, I don't care about the string too much. I really just want the iron, because we could get spider farms and that kind of stuff. So we'll call that good. But yeah, it looks good. We're getting iron, so it's doing exactly what we need. And I think we're all good with the iron. So we have 26 plus the 5 I just got. And that's a little bit more because I have looting on my sword. Yeah, I have looting 3. So yeah, we'll say about, what was it, 26? So what's that, 50? Let me just make sure. Yeah, 52 an hour, about. But that's just doubling, like 25 minutes worth, so give or take some. Eventually, one day, I will kind of make this look nicer. But for now, I also need to make sure that when I start recording again, that I go in here and go to full screen because, yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. And I'm sure the last 3 or 4 clips have been not full screen because, yeah, if I Alt-Tab out when it's on full screen, then it'll disconnect from the server. So if I keep it windowed, it's all good. Yeah, one more thing I wanted to say is we only need the original 5 villagers here, the original 5 over there, although I lost 2 from witches. I've heard they've also fixed the lightning strikes, so we don't have to worry about covering these up. I mean, it's probably safe to cover it up anyways, because who knows. I'm going to leave mine uncovered just for like testing and stuff. And then this villager here, we don't need. I don't even think he's interacting with the village up there at all, any of the beds or anything like that. He's just here. So yeah, what do you guys, if you convert yours, you just need the beds, and yeah, that's it, really. You just dig out a little bit there, add some blocks, add the beds in, and then you're all good to go. You don't need the doors. You could leave them, take them out, doesn't matter. You can get rid of this platform. I'm going to leave mine just for now until I figure out what I want to do. But yeah, it's completely useless right now. And yeah, I think this is all good. And we successfully converted it. So we can continue to sell iron over at the shop. And yeah, we're up to 35 now. So I'm going to do some more AFK in here. But that is going to do it for today's episode. So if you liked it, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, be sure to do that so you don't miss any future episodes. But thank you for joining me. I will see you guys next time.